Hello, everyone. This is Sandy Wilhelmina. I'm here with the sheep. They're enjoying a little bit breezy day, but it's 48 degrees. A little nippy, but not too bad if you're not in the wind. And Jim is in Madison for the day, and I'm here. I'm here with the crew. Jolly and Louise were a little ticked off that they couldn't go along, but here we are. Thank you for stopping. If you're new, welcome. And for all of you, welcome and thank you. I recently got some happy mail from Carol at Crinkle Path, and I haven't looked in the bag, but I'm going to take everything out so you don't have to listen to the paper. Oh, I like hearing the paper, but I know a lot of people don't. So I get everything I did. Come on, get that lower. Okay, let's look at the book first. Tales about Timothy. I got a few of these things from one of her live sales with Angela, the traveling crafter, and I moderate for them. So I was shopping. Sometimes I just can't help it. This is Tales About Timothy. Still has its cover. It is in really great shape. So I will make sure I keep it in frame here. It's the Timothy buys a pet, goes on a picnic, visits the zoo, has new neighbors, and helps his mom in the land of play hard. 1945 Whitman book. I I love this book. It's just so cute. All the little illustrations and the puppies down here. Lots of fussy cuttings. I'm planning a journal on a picnic, so lots of my things in here. Wildlife, very cool. Triplets. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. Timothy helps his mom. And where did the play hard there? Not much bad. I won't be a skinny boy. I want to grow up. The end. Where does the playing one go? Sue. Hmm. What is that one? Now I have something questions burning in my brain. The land of play hard. 59. What the heck is that? Oh, I bet it's missing a few pages. Uh-huh. But that's okay. It's perfect for what I want. And it's cute, and there are several lambs in the book. So that's always even better. And then I have Peter Puckle and other fairy tales, the little color classics. It's got some issues, but we don't care about that, right? Fairy tales. I love fairy journals, you might have noticed. I don't see a copyright on here. I didn't look it up either, so I will have to look. So cute. And the Whippity Elves. I love the big font. And the illustrations. I'm not sure what I'm hearing, but it might be Kitten playing in his box. We've got gnomes, the Shoo Shoo Man, Cinderella, oops, Mad Elf, and all the little fairies. Okay, so that is adorable. Needs a binding, but I'll probably be taking the pages out to put them in something else anyhow. Perfecto. Thank you, Carol. And honestly, I cannot remember the things I bought. And if I don't recognize the others, if you grew up with Abraham Lincoln, oh, look at that picture. That is beautiful. And you know what? I have a teacher's journal going on in the making, and these would be this girl would be pretty cool to write it about. Oh, but she does look like a school teacher, doesn't she? Like back in the day, she looks a little crabby. Not that they were all crabby, but this must have come out of a college book. Thank you, Carol. Like a sorority. Oh, yes, artwork. I love Abraham Lincoln. This is from 1966. It's about how you would travel. He was such a wonderful man. And so was Mary Todd. A good girl. She was a good person. Oh, look at the drawings. I just love this. Thank you, Carol. Floating the raft down the Sangamon River. I grew up outside of Chicago and I had made many, many trips to New Salem, Lincoln's New Salem. If you're ever that way, it is a fun place to go. I haven't been there for years. Okay, here, look, the shepherd. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Save that too. Okay. This is a Lang 2022 calendar. And it's got, that's a journal cover right there. Let's fold it in half. Oh my goodness. And the little pictures across the top are cute too. Those are adorable little sheep. Oh, that's my favorite. Who doesn't like lavender? I'm going to assume that's that. Run like or live like someone left the gate open. My goodness, they're cute. Carol, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my hands don't work very well, do they? Or did you know sheep stay with their mom and their family for their whole lives if they let them stay together? They're adorable little families and they love everybody, but they stay with their mama and their brothers and sisters. And I love watching them interact. And she always knows where they are. They always know where she is. Okay, this is from Era at Cooley Crab Corner. And if you don't know Sierra, you should check her out too. With that cute little umbrella. I got a place for that too. Thank you. Nice little bag. Let's save that because we save all kinds of stuff. Oh, she sells fabric sometimes at Angela and Carol's sale. And she also has a shop at the Maker's Market. I'll put the links for it below. I just thought that looked comforting. Reminded me of some really comfy sheets. And yes, I know I swore I would not buy fabric anymore, but I lied. She brings such pretty stuff, and I just can't help it. I have a problem. I have a problem. But I am using more of my fabric, so that's good. But I still need to not buy a lot. I shouldn't buy any. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a really soft fabric. I don't know if it's cotton or Sierra would know. It's beautiful. That is a journal cover. Do you get in moods where you do the same thing for a while? I have all these covers in my brain, and all of a sudden, that's all I want to do is make journal covers. This is definitely gorgeous. That's 12 fabric, and I love that, so I bought two. So much for staying under control, right? Just beautiful. And it's not black and white like my. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, it gets really dark, doesn't it? It's more of a cream color than white. It's like my computer is showing it. So I got two of those. And I just love this kind of fabric. It's sheer and it, have the little polka dots and pretty blue flowers. I love that. It's perfect for pockets. Well, anything really. Sometimes I pop a piece of that into a journal for a page, and it lets whatever's behind it show through, and it's really pretty. So that would explain the two pieces of this one I bought. Also sheer. Not as sheer as the other one is, but beauteous. And those colors together, just awesome. Might be one of my favorite colorways if I absolutely had to pick one. So that's from them. Um, this is going to be a quick video. Oh, I don't know who that is, Pussin. When you hear noises and you're at home alone, I get it's kind of crazy. I did pick up something of fabric that I should not buy. And I'm probably going to bag this up for bundles on the website. And there are a gazillion pieces in here that were cut for quilts, I'm assuming. And they're just a ton of pretties out of this one. More of that one. Somebody had plans. And these little pieces are so good for snippets, etc. You can see the colorway they were working on. And this one is really cute. There's a new one. It's little teeny blue flowers. And that is also it's like a beige, fairly beige color. Oh my goodness. After all the work cutting these things out, it's kind of sad that she didn't get to make her quilt. Or he. Might have been a he. Never know. Here's some more square pieces. I do love fabric, but I've probably said that about 500 times, right? I might have to keep some of this white out to stamp on it. I need lots of practice because I end up with a lot of blobs when I do fabric. Boy, I got a lot of that one. Okay, so this little tiny blue one. So pretty. I sure know how to have fun, don't I? Making you watch me unpack pieces of fabric, but they're ready to do things with. So why not? Or those. I'm glad there's a lot more of this one. It looks kind of vintage, but I don't know my fabrics very well. So wow, and wait, there's more. Some more of these. Oh, there's something else in this. And I don't know what. It's the key. Sometimes I put things aside for a video, and then it takes me longer than I wanted it to get to the video. Oh, it's this old ink bottle from it's Carter's, made in the USA. I can't remember my bottle numbers. It tells you these numbers tell you how old this is. But what a cool bottle. I love old bottles. The seam goes all the way to the top, so I don't know. I have to read up on my stuff again. I haven't monkeyed with bottles for a while. Well, what a surprise that was to find that in the box. I forgot about them. So I think this is going to be the end of this video. I hope that you are all crafting safe from the crazy weather, because good Lord, I don't know why Mother Nature, I think she needs a timeout. But stay safe, your eye on the sky, and have a fun weekend. Thanks for being here. Y'all mean so much to me. We'll see you in the next one.